Well, I'll tell you this: you're talking about the lack of production by the offense, but understand this. And again, you're not going to hear this from the traditional media. You're not going to hear this from the talking heads on television. The guys wearing crimson and cream with the OU on the side of their helmet had a lot to do with that. That's the best defense in the country, guys. Brent Venables is the best defensive coordinator in the country, bar none, and it's not even close. And I'll tell you this, Oklahoma, if y'all want to fire him, we will have a spot on our coaching staff for Brent Venables pronto. Okay? What went wrong with Alabama early on was a lot of it was dictated by what Oklahoma was doing. Very simple. They were running a lot of games in twists up front, a lot of disguises. I mean, they were doing stuff. They were overloading us on the left-hand side. They were slanting down and then looping guys. It's called long sticking. So they were taking that the opposite, the linebacker on our left and long sticking him all the way around the end. I mean, they ran so many twists and loops up front and played so many games. It is amazing to me that Alabama's offensive line was able to see it enough and to be able to make the adjustments, like you said, Scott, possession by possession to change their protections. And something else, you're talking about Ty at the line of scrimmage. His IQ is off the charts. He does more at the line of scrimmage than any quarterback in the country. Sometimes I get aggravated because I'm going, just run the play. I know it's not perfect. Just run the play. We don't need to be perfect. Let's just let our guys touch the ball. But at the same time, I think a lot of that has to do with the offensive line. Look, the right side is still suspect. The left side's okay. When we run the ball, we run it. You ever notice that? We run to the left. The right side is very suspect. And don't think for a second that Brent Venables didn't know that. Don't think for a second Kirby didn't know that. Don't think for a second that DJ Durkin at Auburn didn't know that. Don't think for a second that Kurt Cignetti doesn't know that. They know that. We know what our deficiencies are. They know what our deficiencies are. You can't hide anything. It's all on film now, guys. So when I watch this Alabama team play, it doesn't always look good. It's not always pretty. It's not always aesthetically pleasing. It looks hard sometimes. But one thing Alabama's got, they got a ton of character and they got a ton of heart, and those guys fight their tails off. And if they're going into the Rose Bowl, weather shouldn't be an issue. We shouldn't have any rain. It should be a nice fast track, and we're not going to be playing in front of. We're not going to be on the road. It's going to be a neutral site. It's a big, spacious venue. I really like Alabama in this game. I have to tell you. I mean, obviously, I'm an Alabama fan. Indiana, I think it is amazing what Kurt Cignetti has done. And I know I'm fast forwarding here and I'm kind of getting off. It is amazing what he has done. I mean, he has taken the doormat of the Big Ten and turned them into a powerhouse. And we're going to have our hands full, no doubt about it. But if Alabama can play the last 2.5 quarters against Oklahoma, play like that against Indiana, Indiana's going to have their hands full too. And I think a lot of it is, again, everything looks hard. Bama has trouble running the ball, but it doesn't matter. They have players. They have NFL caliber players all over the place. And they were able to make enough adjustments in that game to be able to get those players touches. And you see what they're capable of.